Think your cat sees you the same way you see yourself? Think again. What I'm about to reveal will completely change how you understand your feline friend's mysterious behavior. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. Number 10. Heat Vision Master. Your cat doesn't just see you, they see your heat signature like a walking thermal map. Cats have evolved to detect the slightest temperature changes, which is why they always know exactly where you've been sitting on the couch. That warm spot you just vacated? Pure gold to them. This thermal detection also explains why cats seem to magically appear when you're sick with a fever, or why they gravitate toward your laptop keyboard. They're literally drawn to your body heat like a furry, heat-seeking missile. Next time you wonder why your cat follows you around, remember, you're basically a walking, talking heating pad in their eyes. Number 9. Motion Detection Expert. Every tiny movement you make is being cataloged by your cat's incredibly sensitive motion detection system. While humans need significant movement to catch our attention, cats can spot the slightest twitch of your finger or the subtle rise and fall of your chest while sleeping. This is why your cat stares at you so intensely. They're reading your body language like a book. When you're about to get up from your chair, they know before you do. That seemingly psychic ability to predict when you're heading to the kitchen for treats? Pure motion detection mastery. Your cat sees you as a constantly moving, predictable pattern of habits. Number 8. Emotional energy. Reader, cats don't just observe your physical presence, they're constantly scanning your emotional energy field. Your stress levels, excitement, sadness, and anger all create subtle changes in your posture, breathing, and even scent that cats pick up instantly. When you're having a rough day, your cat knows before you even sit down. They see the tension in your shoulders, notice your irregular breathing patterns, and detect stress hormones in your scent. This is why some cats become more affectionate when you're upset, while others give you space. They're not just pets. They're living, breathing mood detectors who see your emotional state as clearly as your physical form. Number 7. Giant Kitten Theory. Here's something that might blow your mind. Your cat doesn't see you as a different species. To them, you're just a really, really big, hairless kitten who never quite learned how to cat properly. This explains so many confusing behaviors. When they bring you dead mice, they're not being gross. They're trying to teach you how to hunt because clearly you're terrible at it. When they knead your stomach with their paws, they see you as their oversized mama cat. The head bonks, the purring, the way they try to groom you, all kitten behaviors directed at what they perceive as their giant, clumsy family member who needs constant guidance. Number 6. Territory Ownership Tracker. Your cat doesn't see you as the owner of the house. They see you as a valuable piece of furniture in their territory. Your mobile property that happens to dispense food and provide excellent heating services. Every room you enter, every chair you sit in, becomes temporarily claimed by your presence in their territorial map. This is why cats follow you from room to room. They're not being clingy, they're conducting property inspections. When you move to a new spot, they need to reevaluate the territorial boundaries and make sure their mobile furniture piece is positioned correctly within their domain. You're less of a pet owner and more of a useful territorial asset. Number 5. Routine Pattern Predictor. To your cat, you're basically a walking, talking daily schedule. They've memorized your routine down to the minute and see you as a series of predictable behavioral patterns. Morning coffee at 7 a.m., lunch break at noon, evening TV time at 8 p.m., your cat has mapped out your entire existence and can predict your next move with startling accuracy. This pattern recognition is so strong that they often know what you're going to do before you do. When you start moving toward the bedroom, they're already heading to their favorite sleeping spot. When you reach for your keys, they know you're leaving. You're not just their human, you're their personal, predictable entertainment schedule that they've completely figured out. Number 4. Food Dispensing Machine. Let's be honest about what your cat really thinks of you. You're an incredibly sophisticated mobile food dispensing system. Every interaction they have with you is somehow calculated around meal times and treat distribution. When they rub against your legs, they're not just being affectionate. They're performing routine maintenance on their food machine. That loving purr when they sit on your lap? Quality control check to make sure their vending machine is functioning properly. Your cat has trained you so well that you probably don't even realize you're being managed by a furry mastermind who sees you primarily as their personal catering service with convenient heating and petting functions. Number 3. Giant predator assessment. Despite all their domesticated behaviors, your cat still maintains a wild assessment of you as a potential giant predator. This primal instinct explains why cats are simultaneously affectionate and cautious around humans. They're constantly evaluating whether you're a threat or an ally. When you move too quickly or make loud noises, their predator detection systems activate. When you're calm and gentle, you pass their safety inspection. This is why cats often approach you sideways or keep escape routes available. They love you, but their ancient survival instincts remind them that you're big enough to be dangerous. You're both their beloved family member and a potentially dangerous giant they need to constantly monitor for threat levels. Number 2. Alpha cat confusion. Your cat experiences constant confusion about the household hierarchy because you exhibit some alpha cat behaviors but fail miserably at others. You control the food supply and claim the best sleeping spots, which signals dominance. But you also clean their bathroom, respond to their demands, and provide them with entertainment, clearly submissive behaviors. This creates a fascinating dynamic where your cat simultaneously respects your authority and thinks you need their guidance. They see you as an alpha who's somehow incompetent at basic cat skills. You're the boss who can't hunt, the leader who needs to be reminded when it's dinner time, and the dominant family member who clearly requires constant supervision to function properly. Number 1. Beloved family member. At the end of the day, despite all the complex ways your cat perceives and categorizes you, there's one simple truth that overrides everything else. They genuinely see you as family. All those head bonks, purrs, slow blinks, and gentle paw touches are your cat's way of saying you're their chosen family member. They don't have to love you, they choose to. When your cat brings you their favorite toy, sleeps on your bed, or simply sits nearby while you work, they're demonstrating that you've passed their ultimate test. You're not just a food dispenser or heating pad. You're their trusted companion, their security blanket, and their favorite person in the world. That's the most beautiful way any creature could see you. So, guys, now that you know how your cat really sees you, which point surprised you the most? Drop a comment below and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating insights into your pet's secret world. Your cat might be watching you right now, wondering why you're staring at this screen instead of dispensing treats.